Hi, my name is Colin Eldred-Cohen, or as some people on the internet might know me, Keck the Ronin. This message goes out to the entire brony community is in the wake of the loss of Kiki. Kiki, I never got a chance to meet her. I missed the previous Equestria LA, so I didn't get a chance, but I really did have a personal investment in this. So when I heard that at the very young age of 6 she was gone, I it really hit hard because this is a situation I'm actually really familiar with. When I was in high school, my senior year of high school, I was only 17. I had a friend named Kiara Hill, even has a similar name to Kiki, so that kind of hits close to home for me. And she was a really nice person. She was my age. Everyone liked her for good reason. She honestly didn't have a mean bone in her body and just was wonderful to about every person she came across. And during our senior year, I noticed she sat a little behind me in math class, and I couldn't help but notice that she was gone for a long time, and I started to get worried. And so I asked my best friend Vince what was going on, because he had choir with her, and he told me that she was out because she'd been diagnosed with leukemia. And I really didn't know how to react to that either. I'd heard a lot of stories about leukemia taking lives, and I'd seen it in movies, plays. I was in Marvin's Room about the main character slowly dying of leukemia and basically not getting cured. So I tried to raise awareness. I was a hardcore atheist back then, and in desperation, I asked everyone to pray for her. And it went on for a few agonizing months. And on November 19th, when I was going to a friend's show, her best friend came up and told me that, she had finally died. And really, the whole school lost something that day. So it's something that has never left me. And when I heard about Kiki, memories of Kiara just started flooding back. Not that they ever left, but I wanted to do everything in my power to make sure that what happened before didn't happen again, that this person could have a chance at life beyond the sickness. And again, I didn't meet her, but during Equestria LA back in November 2012, I was at the charity auction, and when, I'd bought something, didn't expect to win it, but that's neither here nor there. But when I heard that there were some items going up for Kiki's treatment, I immediately started bidding again, and I didn't, and I still don't have a lot of money. But the bronies next to me saw how important this was to me, so when the bidding got to a point where I couldn't bid any higher, the bronies next to me started handing me 20s. And so, with my and their money combined, I was able to give $225 to the cause of curing her, and I had hoped that would be enough. I realize that's not a lot. I understand that a lot of people have contributed so much more, and but I still hoped that what I did was good enough. So yesterday, when I heard that she finally passed, I just felt hopeless and just really wrecked, because I felt that there was that, this was going to keep happening again and again, that people should get taken far, far too early by this horrible disease. And I don't know what to say or give to the community to help them through this. Tara Strong sung Kiki to her final rest, which I think is amazing of her, and I would feel very privileged if anyone like that was in my life. And another person, Neil, I met him at the convention. He drew a picture that was really heart-touching. I don't know if it's heartwarming or heartbreaking. It's bona fide Tara Strong next to bona fide Kiki as she is dying. I guess what I want to say is that I don't know what it's like to lose a child, but I've seen firsthand at Kiara's funeral her mom crying at the coffin saying that she wants her baby back. And if there's another piece, if there's another display of human suffering that's more horrifying than that, I haven't seen it, and I don't want to see it. So, to her parents, I'm really, really I've got nothing. I'm sorry. But there is just nothing that I can say that will fix the hole in your life. I can just honestly hope that you never forget her, and that when looking back, you'll be able to do it with some happy memories. To Tara Strong, thank you for bringing this to my attention. To all of the brony community, I share your loss. I'm really, really sorry that we all had to get hit by this. And so I got this as one of the auction items from EQLA. It wasn't Kiki's fund directly, but it was cancer research. So I honestly hope that what little, the $200 I put towards this pony, can help make sure that this never happens again. As for the items I've got from Kiki, or from her fund, I've got them right here. They are two absolutely beautiful portraits signed by Tara Strong. This one right here, and this one right here. They were beautiful to begin with, but now I can say for certain that I'm never going to sell these or give them away. I'm going to make sure they are always hanging in my room or anywhere that I can see them regularly. And I'm going to use them to remind myself of how much this community came together over Kiki, and that hopefully the 2 years of her life that they extended, that Kind of lost my train of thought, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm going to keep these as a reminder for even when the world is bleak and times are hard and it seems like there is nothing to the world but suffering, I'll use these to remind myself that compassion and a mutual tenderness lives on in the heart of humanity. Never forget Kiki.